Halloween is the evening before the Christian holy days of All Hallows Day on November 1st and All Souls Day on November 2nd, thus giving the holiday on October 31st the full name of All Hallows Eve. These 3 days are collectively called All Hallowtide and are a time for honoring the Catholic saints and praying for the recently departed souls who are waiting to enter heaven. In 835 AD, All Hallows Day was officially set to November 1st, the same date as Samhain, at the request of Pope Gregory IV, probably due to a large population of Germanic and Celtic-speaking peoples in Catholic Europe. By the end of the 12th century, All Hallowtide involved such traditions as mourners dressed in black parading the streets, ringing church bells, and calling on all good Christians to remember the poor souls in purgatory. The custom of baking and sharing soul cakes for all Christian souls dates back at least as far as the 15th century. Groups of poor people, often children, would go door to door during All Hallowtide, collecting soul cakes in exchange for praying for the dead, especially the souls of the giver's friends and relatives. All Hallowtide soul cakes were often marked with a cross, indicating that they were baked as alms for the poor. This may have been one of the origins of trick-or-treating. While going door to door asking for soul cakes, Christians would carry with them lanterns made of hollowed-out turnips. It has been suggested that the carved-out jack-o'-lantern, a popular symbol of Halloween, originally represented the souls of the dead. On Halloween in medieval Europe, fires served a dual purpose, being lit to guide returning souls to the homes of their families, as well as to deflect demons from haunting sincere Christian folk. These were known as soul lights. On the custom of wearing costumes, it was traditionally believed that the souls of the departed wandered the earth until All Saints' Day, and All Hallows' Eve provided one last chance for the dead to gain vengeance on their enemies before moving to the next world. In order to avoid being recognized by any soul that might be seeking revenge, people would put on masks or costumes to disguise their identities. During the Middle Ages, churches that were too poor to display the relics of martyred saints at All Hallowtide let parishioners dress up as saints instead. Some Christians continue to observe this custom at Halloween today. Many Christians in mainland Europe, especially in France, believe that once a year, on Halloween, the dead of the churchyards rose for one wild, hideous carnival, known as the Danse Macabre. The Danse Macabre reminded people to enjoy life while they were still alive. This Danse Macabre was enacted at village pageants and at royal parties, with people dressing up as corpses from various strata of society, and may have been the origin of modern-day Halloween costume parties. In parts of Britain, the customs of All Hallows' Eve came under attack during the Reformation, as some Protestants challenged Catholic principles such as purgatory and the vigils for Catholic saints. Protestants figured that if there were any souls returning to the world on All Hallows' Eve, then they were evil spirits. With regard to the evil spirits on Halloween, barns and homes were blessed to protect people and livestock from the effects of witches, who were believed to accompany the malignant spirits as they traveled the earth. Halloween's popularity waned in Britain, with the noteworthy exception of Scotland. There, and in Ireland, they had been celebrating Samhain and Halloween since at least the early Middle Ages, and it survived into modern times. Did you like that video? Then please subscribe to my channel.